In this video, you will learn about colonial women in America and how they were viewed in law and their home duties. You will learn about women's rights and their chores at home. Colonial Women in America by Jillian Small, Abby Chuha, and Derek Upton. Most women in colonial America were married and were treated harshly under British colonial laws. They considered a woman's identity covered by her husband. This was known as covertures. Upon marriage, a woman lost her legal independence. Most married women did not represent themselves in court, own property in their own names, or make contracts. Their husbands also could control any money they earned. Many wives were physically abused and deserted by their husbands. The abuse was legal because it was considered as correcting their wives. In this way, women were expected to be obedient to their husbands. Although divorce was rare, it was an option in the Puritan colonies because they were so concerned about order and stability that they would rather end a bad marriage than let it continue and create discord. Married white women were responsible for ensuring the smooth running of their households and providing for the needs of their families. There were no labor-saving devices, so everyday tasks were hard and took lots of time. Women prepared fresh bread daily, and if they lived on a farm, they had many chores. They would feed the chickens and collect their eggs, milk the cows, and tend to the gardens where fruits and vegetables grew. Women were also responsible for preserving the meat that their husbands would slaughter as food for the coming winter. Some women also brewed beer or cider if they had the equipment. Wealthy women were expected to feed their families, but also be kind hostesses for guests who were invited to dinner. Recipe books were published to help women cook impressive feasts. In addition to cooking and gardening, women also had to wash and mend clothes. Young girls were taught how to spin at a young age so they would be able to relieve their mothers of the task. Immigrants from Europe, both male and female, believed that women's work should be limited to the home and garden, not in court or in the fields. Women in colonial America had almost no legal rights, but were the commanding force behind the success of their homes.